Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube. Ooh, it sounds so different in here. Famous Now. Available in 2021. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, gold dust. Boost! Woman. How are you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. The fact that I don't ever get, I don't think I get one comment on my videos that are like, this dude travels with a fan. Like, he actually packs this beast fan when he goes out of town. Anyway, how are you guys doing? If you haven't been watching my videos these are the last days. The last couple of days where I have been talking about the very serious situation with David Dobrik. Please go back and watch those videos. I am going to address some things to do with David Dobrik at the beginning of this video, and then after that, it's going to be a little bit lighthearted. I wanted to do more of a lighthearted video over here today because I personally just feel like this stuff is just so serious, and having watched the videos and trying to keep up with it and read the articles and all of that is, to be honest with you, I'm sure like many of you, it's kind of taking a little bit of a toll on me. So until anything else comes out, I'm probably not going to address much to do with that. But I did receive a comment, so I want to talk about that in just a second. But before I do, I would like to sing a very special I would like to sing and send a very happy birthday to Gemma. I'm like, I don't have my reading glasses. Gemma's birthday is the 25th, and she said, it's my birthday tomorrow, the 25th. Thank you, Peter, for giving us your time by making these videos, even though you are away. This is what I love to do. I feel blessed in being able to do this every day, but thank you. Your videos help me calm down. And so anyway, happy birthday to you, Gemma. Boost! I hope you have the best birthday in the entire world. And since I promised a song, here you go. In my best Broadway, just for you, Gemma. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Here's the Broadway part. Happy birthday, dear Gemma. Boost! And you even get choreography. Happy birthday to you, and many more. And to everybody else whose birthday it is today, and I'm sure you'll drop your name in the comment section below. I hope you have the best birthday in the entire world. Okay, let's get into today's video. Let me put on a little bit of lip gloss. I need it with these, this burnt face and these burnt lips. I actually put on a lot of sunscreen today. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this comment that I received on yesterday's video where I was talking about David Dobrik's second apology video. If you haven't watched it, please go check it out. I really thought about that video before I sat down and filmed it. I really thought about what I wanted to say. And then also the video the day before where I'm just talking about his first video, which to me was not an apology video. It was a PR and marketing strategy. So, and I also think the apology video was a PR and marketing strategy, and I know there's a lot of people that don't feel that way, just like I have read in this comment right here. Right here in this comment that you haven't heard yet, but I'm going to read to you right this second. So somebody said, and this is in regards to David Dobrik's apology, as far as apologies go, he said all of the right things. And it just goes to show that it still won't be enough for some people. We're psychoanalyzing a jump cut. I think his future actions will either credit or discredit the jump cut theory happening here. And I want to talk about that for just a second, because the jump cut situation with the apology videos, and a lot of people are talking about the fact that David Dobrik had many jump cuts in his apology video. Let me explain this if I didn't explain it well enough to you yesterday, okay? I feel that an apology video should be similar to an apology that you would receive from somebody in person. Okay? So that wouldn't be highly edited, it wouldn't be scripted, it wouldn't be thought out. It would literally be sitting down, reaching over, turning on the camera and saying, hey you guys, I need to talk to you about what's going on, okay? And on the heels of everything that has happened and me really thinking about this thing since I put my video out, I even think, okay, and I still think that David Dobrik shouldn't have made the apology video. And, you know, this person who left this comment is like, I think his further actions down the road will show us who he truly is. I believe that to be true. I believe, okay, that in 2 days, okay, of all of this stuff happening, losing sponsors, in the moment of panic, chaos, and, you know, all of this stuff going on, he is reactionary. He is not responsive. I don't know much about clothes, but my hair does not look very, well, it doesn't look too bad, I guess. But anyway, I don't know much. I don't know about you, but I don't make my best responses when I'm in the moment of panic and loss, okay? So, you know, for him to come out and make this what is seemingly very genuine and authentic apology video in the moment that he is losing hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars in sponsorships in his app, that dispo that he was putting together that he stepped down from, on and on and on. For anybody to really truly believe that any human being out there in the moment of that kind of chaos and panic could really objectively make an arguably genuine response, and that was what we received, that to me is why it's so scary, okay? Because that's where it's like the emotional manipulation that this man is able to do on that level is unbelievable to me, okay? And that's very, very scary to me, right? Because in that moment, you would have your head all over the place. In fact, I think if it was really genuine, and if we're to believe that he doesn't care about the money and he only cares about the people that were affected by this, then what he would have done is he would have come out and he would have addressed what everybody was talking about, which is he would have said, you guys, I don't care about the sponsors. I don't care about the app. I don't care about the money. I know everybody's talking about that. But to me right now, I don't care about that. What I care about is doing the right thing. I care about trying to take accountability, learn who I was, try to grow as a person. He didn't address the money. He didn't address the views. He just said, hey guys, I want to talk to my people, right? So when we are talking about whose this is to accept, and this person on here says that he said all the right things. I'm not sure what those right things are. I'm not the person that was directly affected by that. And I think that those are the people that you should be asking if this, you know, I said I thought the apology was BS, okay? I didn't say whether I accepted it or not because that's not my place. And I can make, you know, an opinion based on what I think about an apology without having to accept it because it's not mine to accept, if that makes sense. But this person said, and it just goes to show that it still won't be enough for some people. Well, for who? You know, and here's the question I think that we need to be asking ourselves, because one of the things that was really surprising to me in the last 24 hours was the amount of people in David Dobrik's video, the amount of people in my video, the amount of people on other drama channels' videos, the amount of people on Twitter that I have seen, right, that have co-signed this whole situation and told David Dobrik that he's okay, that, hey, don't worry about it. You're cool. It's whatever. This happened a long time ago, whatever. Well, I guess the question for me would be, what if this was you? What if you were the person that was directly affected by this? What if it was your daughter? What if it was your sister? What if it was your niece? What if it was your neighbor? What if it was your granddaughter? What if it was a friend of yours in school? Would you feel the same way? Would you be so quick to accept somebody's apology and say, hey, you did all the right things. You did enough? I think not. And I think that's where this becomes an even deeper situation. And so when we talk about saying all the right things, or, you know, doing a correct apology or whatever, that's where I said, you know, that social media has become in many, many ways the judge and jury of, you know, if we accept this person or whatever, you know, and we're so far past even that at this point that it's like, did you do a good enough job? Did you not do a good enough job? I think with anybody in this world, when somebody makes an apology to you, have you never had somebody make an apology to you and you haven't walked away and said, I think that's a crap apology? Like, I'm gonna, like, you know, I don't want to have to, like, sit here and continue to deal with the situation, but this is a crap apology. I've had many people that I have felt that way about, and I'm sure people have felt that way with my apologies as well, right? Which is why yesterday in my videos I didn't talk so much about an apology as I talked about amends. An amend means changing. It's like an amendment to the Constitution. It means you actually are making a change. You are showing a change. David Dobrik said he was going to show us change, and then he came in a video and he apologized and said, I'm sorry. And to me, like I said in my video yesterday, I'm sorry just means forget what I just did. And I think that's what David Dobrik wants us to do. I think he wants us to forget what happened and what he did. And that is why he will be taking a break for a while, to give people time to forget. So, we'll see what happens when it comes back. So anyway, I just wanted to address that. And it wasn't just this person that said it. There were a lot of people that I saw saying that, okay? But I thought that this one comment really kind of encapsulated a lot of people's feelings about this whole situation, you know? It's like, he said everything you want him to say. What do you want him to say? I don't care what he says. It's more about what he does and who he is going forward down the road, you know? So I wanted to say that. Okay, now let's get into the lightheartedness of this video, and that is where we're going to talk about Jeffree Star today. We're going to talk about Shane Dawson, and we're going to talk about Ryland Adams. Boost! And I think for that, I need a little bit more, I can't speak today. I need a little bit more lip gloss. How you doing, Lippy? Anyway, so, by the way, we are changing locations tomorrow. We are changing where we are staying. So you will see a different background. Did I say this already? You will see a different background if you choose to, look how red my knee is. If you continue to choose to come over here and watch my videos, which I hope you do. I hope you do, and I really appreciate it when you do that. Okay. So, should I talk about Jeffree Star first? Okay, why not? Let's talk about Jeffree Star and let's talk about Shane Dawson and Ryland Adams. Because this Ryland Adams thing to me, I'm like, y'all are just, I mean, it is just like a flock of fools over there. You know, flock of seagulls. You know, if you're as old as me, you know flock of seagulls. The hairdo that was like this and the band and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Shane Dawson, Ryland Adams, and that whole crew over there. I mean, I feel like Morgan Adams is smart, like, but I mean, as smart as she can be for the situation, and I think she's relatable, and the thing is that I kind of feel bad for Morgan Adams, because I feel like she got caught up in all of this, and it's like, I mean, how could she possibly have walked into this? Literally, she walked into Wonderland, you know, she walked into, like, just Disney World, like, here, let me hand you a career, let me hand you a channel that's gonna be, you blow up, and I will shout your channel out, and you're my fiance's sister, and so people will watch you because of that, and that is how Morgan Adams got started. Her channel blew up extremely quickly, right? But I said this in my video the other day, and I believe this to be true. It's one thing, because I think this is why Ryland Adams' channels are dying, and why he has started a new channel. If you didn't know, Ryland Adams has now started a new channel, which is so baffling to me, and I'm going to talk about it in a second. It's really scrambling because he has no clue what to do. And this is where Ryland Adams is presenting as Vlogger of the Year, as one of the most uncreative and unoriginal people out there, because he's just kind of scrambling. He doesn't really know what to do at this point. Morgan Adams is different to me. I think Morgan Adams is extremely relatable. I mean, I even said it in my video the other day, and people were like, yes, I do relate to Morgan Adams. Although, I have to tell you, there were quite a few people in my comment section that were like, I don't relate to Morgan Adams at all. You know, I don't get her. She just seems to complain a lot. I don't know what that's about. So, I don't know. Maybe it's starting to get mixed about Morgan Adams, which, you know, she should be careful of having her brother in her videos all the time, because I don't think that that's a great look for her. I don't think it helps her out much. You know, whatever. Okay. So, the whole Morgan Adams thing. So, I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but let me segue into that. So, Jeffree Star is so pissed and bitter that he is not getting all of the attention right now because, you know, like, James Charles is smart, right? Like, James Charles is like, okay, everybody's talking about David Dobrik. I'm just going to stay over here and do my thing. I'm not going to cause any waves. And he should in this point, too, because James Charles right now, you know, people are wanting to compare those stories to each other. I have done that in videos and asked the question, you know, like, why David Dobrik and not James Charles? Like, I mean, I think there's a lot of similarities in the situations. I think there's a lot of differences as well. But, you know, it's like these are all highly problematic people. Okay, so Jeffree Star, though, Jeffree Star can't stay out of it. He has to poke the bear. He has to poke the bear and bring up stuff that he knows people are going to want to talk about. So, what was it the other day? He said something the other day about the amount. Oh, shoot. I had everything programmed up except for that one thing, and that was the one that I needed. Where is it? Hold on a second. Oh, damnation. I got all my icons of the day up here. Oh, here it is, Okay, so let me screenshot this, okay? So he tweets out about his mascara. Are you ready? The first time I tested out the hashtag F-proof formula from the lab, I invited over an Olympic gold medalist, and my lashes passed the test. So now, we have graduated from rap stars and musicians. We have graduated from NBA players and football players. We are now testing out mascara in the bedroom with Olympic gold star medalists. Who? Who, Jeffree? Okay? What gold star medalist is dipping into... I do not believe this. This is a lie straight from the pit of hell. This is the lonely doll inventing chapters to his book, My Lonely Life Up in Hogwarts. And I'm going to show you some chapters from My Lonely Life Up in Hogwarts in just a second. And no, I did not pack that sorry-ass book, but I should have. Because he said today in his video, he said, I can't wait to start the next chapter. I thought he's talking about chapters of his life. I'm talking about chapters of a book, The Lonely Doll. Oh my God, it breaks me up, cracks me up so much. Breaks me up. Cracks me up so much. Here he is. He's like, you guys, I cannot wait. Jeffree Star is the most affected person in the entire world. And at this point, like, affected, like, you know, it's all an act, the way he speaks and everything. And at this point, and I've spoken to the man on the phone, so I know that to be true. He doesn't speak that way it's not like, you guys, it's not all that, okay? I mean, he speaks behind the scenes very normal. So I don't know what all that's about. I don't know who that's for. I don't know who's buying it. But today when I was watching, honestly, his Instagram story, he's now 2 days in a row talked about these mystery boxes, okay? Well, he's getting everybody excited about these mystery boxes. My hat's crooked. And all these things that... Don't you love I use my camera for a mirror? But anyway, these mystery boxes, because they didn't sell out last time, so he's like, they gotta sell out this time. I gotta sell these mystery boxes so I can, you know, keep my house in Wyoming. And he's got such exciting things for the future. He even posted this picture, and I took a picture of it, and I was going to show you guys it, but it was so embarrassing, okay? When YouTubers have, like, a team of people behind them, that, this is so cringe to me, when they act like they have all these people working for them that aren't, they are, but they aren't, and they're kind of just, like, hang-around people, you know what I mean? And he did this thing where he was, like, they were all, like, 4 computer, it was so contrived, you can go over and look at his Instagram story, it was that from today, it was, like, 4 computers all, like, set up, and they were all, like, it was almost like he said, okay, now you sit there, and you sit there, and you sit there, and you sit there, and it was in black and white, and they're like this one girl in front, I don't know who she is, but she's the world's worst actress, okay? She will never get nominated for an Oscar, okay? And the reason why I didn't put the video up is because I'm embarrassed for them, in all truth, okay? And I'm sure that they're very, very nice people, even though they choose to work for Jeffree Star. And so I'm not going to put them on the spot, okay? But if you go watch it, that's your choice. You can, it's public over there, okay? But this girl is literally like, Jeffree goes, they're looking at the new palette that I'm going to be releasing later in the year. Because, of course, what we need is another palette from Jeffree Star, right? He's already released 10,000. And if you watch these people, it's literally, like, they're, like, looking at this computer and they're like, and this girl in front is like, ah! Like, I mean, she is literally having, like, a palette-gasm on video, okay? And I am like, this is so embarrassing. And then Jeffree Star is, like, standing outside, and he's, like talking about, you guys, like, I have so many exciting things. We're just kind of hanging out. We're barbecuing. You don't need to know with who. Everybody that I'm doing and sucking and effing and D'ing. All that. Nobody cares about that stuff, Jeffree. Nobody cares what gold medalist you have up in your bedroom. Nobody believes it anyway. Everybody thinks it's a lie straight from the pit of hell. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because you believe it is what's embarrassing. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching this thing and I'm thinking to myself, this is kind of sad at this point. Like, for anybody that's sitting there and still believing this, like, you need to, like, if you really believe this world of Jeffree Star, like, you really, there's better reality television that is scripted, okay? Like Temptation Island, okay? Temptation Island is 100,000 times better than Jeffree Star's behind the scenes of Hogwarts would ever want to be, okay? And it's kind of really sad at this point. Like, I'm watching it, like, I don't feel sorry for Jeffree Star, never on a good day on Sunday, okay? I don't feel sorry for Jeffree Star, but it's kind of sad because he's really so uninteresting at this point. And it's really kind of, dare I say, pathetic. I don't know if I really feel that strongly about it. But he's sitting there and he's, like, really, like, believing his own lies and fantasy at this point of, like, how exciting his life is. And you watch it and it's like, it really isn't that exciting. And to be honest with you, at like where you're at in life, like at that point, I was really wanting to like settle down and, you know, like have a home with somebody and, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And it's really kind of sad, you know, that Jeffree Star has focused his attention on so many other things and really refused to grow as a human being, because you have to grow as a human being to have those kind of relationships. I mean, it doesn't take watching RuPaul to learn. You got to love yourself first before you can love somebody else, okay? I think we all know that, right? So I'm watching this and I'm like, this is just kind of sad to me. Like, this is your life, like getting up every day and drinking a Red Bull. Yesterday you talked about like wake and bake, and I'm like, okay, so you're going to be 65 and you're going to wake and bake, drink a Red Bull, and talk about what kind of, who's effing you for this mascara? Like, that's what you want for your future? Like, that's sad to me, kind of, you know? And I think what's sad is that it's really the lack of growth that stands in the way of that. So anyway, y'all don't care about all that kind of stuff, but can I just tell you how beautiful this component is from Lunar Beauty? Look at that. Can we just talk about that for a second? That is a gorgeous component, okay? And not plastic, cheap junk like some other people's components, let me just tell you. Anyway, not that I would know because I don't use that junk, okay? But I still get their emails, and I do know why I get Jeffree Star Cosmetic emails is because I used to order palettes so I could give them away to all of you. So thank you. I'd like to say thank you for that, okay? But anyway, now forever and a day, I'll be getting forever and ever, amen, Randy Travis. I will be getting those Jeffree Star Cosmetic emails. I've opted out of them, and it doesn't work. Okay. So anyway, Jeffree Star put up, I'm just going to show you a clip of it. He put this video up and he addressed Shane Dawson, their friendship, and what Shane Dawson is doing now. So here you go. Elizabeth, roll footage.
Oh my god, my Shane rope was really hairy. By the way, you guys, Shane, he's fucking living. I get asked every single day, where's Shane? How is he doing? Do you guys still speak? Bitch, that's my best friend. And his mental health are doing good. So, okay, time to wash the mask off.
Okay, I'm back. My husband goes, Elizabeth. I'm like, Elizabeth from Nancy Grace. Peace. If you ever watch Nancy Grace, Elizabeth was the videographer in the room, and Nancy Grace was always so mean to her. She was a stern librarian, and she was like, the salty, stern librarian. She was like, Elizabeth, roll video, roll footage. Anyway, so that's what Jeffree Star has to say about his best friend, Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson's doing just fine, okay? He's just doing so fine. So for all of you that have wanted to come over to my videos and said that you're so worried about Shane Dawson and how is Shane Dawson's doing just fine. We just heard it from Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star said he's one of his best, closest friends in the entire, he's doing just fine, so we don't have to worry about that, okay? How else can we know that Shane Dawson is fine? Ryland Adams started a new YouTube channel. Oh my God, you guys, you cannot write this crap. Okay, you can't write this crap, and what you really can't write are the comments underneath this crap, okay? So, Ryland Adams started a new channel. Are you ready? It is called Ryland Vlogs. Now, the reason I think this is funny, okay, now I got 6 channels, so y'all have as many channels as you want. I might have 17 by the end of this year, okay? But like Morgan Adams just did this, okay? Morgan Adams was a vlogger that had a channel named Morgan Adams, and then she started a vlog channel. I don't understand, okay? And the same content is on both channels. I said that about Morgan when she did it, and I'm going to say it about Ryland, okay? So now Ryland has, hold on a second. Yesterday when I looked it up, he had 17.1 thousand, what do you call it? Let me pull up. Where's Ryland Adams? He had 17.1 thousand people on his new channel. Okay, well now, his channel Ryland Adams, the original channel. Now this is where I'm confused why you would want to start a vlogging channel. Because your channel Ryland Adams, didn't you win Vlogger of the Year? So if you won Vlogger for the Year on your Ryland Adams channel, doesn't that mean that you're already a vlogger? So why would you need to start a vlogging channel? Okay, now, I get a lot of crap from people. They're like, why do you have 6 channels? Okay, why don't you just put it all on one channel? Well, I'll tell you why, okay? Because on my review channel, I do reviews. I do a lot of Starbucks reviews if you watch it, okay? I do, you know, all kinds of things. Twinkies, ding-dongs, you know, you name it, okay? I got it over there. It's over there. You name it, okay? Arby's milkshakes, anything you can guess, okay? But it just would be kind of confusing, don't you think? Let me just explain to you this way. Okay, so then I got my booktube channel where I talk just about books, okay? And I got 2 book clubs over there. I got a true crime book club that I'm with my good Judy Mel. Hey girl, how you doing? And then I got Peter's book club, okay? And then I also have my Peterisms channel where I read daily meditations, okay? And then I talk about recovery and grief and learning lessons from your life and how do you grow as a person and all this kind of stuff. Thank you, Raw Beauty Christy, for shouting out that channel. She watches it regularly, which I appreciate. And then I have my vlog channel where I drive around in a car and I vlog and I talk and I share stories of my life and things like that, right? Okay. And then I got my Peter Does Stuff channel that I just started, which is where I just do stuff, okay? Now, my vlog channel is like where I drive around and I talk. It's kind of like a podcast, some people say, right? Now, my Peter Does Stuff channel, it's kind of like a vlog channel, but small, like 10 to 15 minute videos, okay? So they're different. Now, I could put that one on my vlog channel, and I thought about doing that, but I just wanted to do stuff. That's why I called it Peter Does Stuff. I make coffee and all kinds of stuff over there, okay? Now, on my drama channel, it would be kind of strange, wouldn't it? If one day I was making a David Dobrik video and the next day I was making a video where I was reviewing a Starbucks. Now, a lot of people would say, no, it doesn't make it, that makes total sense, okay? You put it all on one channel, right? Except that there's a lot of people that just want to watch my, why does it look like I'm looking over here when I'm looking straight at the camera? Anyway, or am I? Where am I looking at? I can't tell. Anyway, so I've lost my damn mind sitting on this floor this week. My Lord, I have. But anyway, there are a lot of people that watch my, I feel like I am like looking off into the distance or something. It's the strangest thing. My thing is right there. So anyway, but a lot of people just like to watch my review videos. A lot of people just like to watch my vlogs. A lot of people just like to watch my Peterisms video or my booktube video. They don't want to watch my drama videos. And a lot of people just want to watch my drama videos. So I keep it separate for everybody else, right? Makes sense to me. Makes sense to them. We're all happy, okay? But why do you have 2 vlog channels? That would be like me starting 2 review channels and doing Starbucks drinks on both channels. It doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. That is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Hold on a second. Unless your main channel, which you were called Vlogger of the Year, is losing a lot of subscribers, okay? And the reason that you're losing a lot of subscribers is because your fiance happens to be Shane Dawson. Oh, and you backed him up, okay? Now, I talked about this in a video, and a lot of you agreed with me. Now, my husband, he's sitting right over here. There's my husband. He's so kind that he can just say hello, everybody. Can you say hi? He's flipping me off. Okay. Anyway, that's called love language. But anyway. True story though. We got dinner reservations in 3 hours, so I got to get off this video. But no, in truth, I said this in a video, okay? Like when Ryland Adams came out and he was following Shane Dawson all around that house, when Tati came out in that video that buried him, she's a liar! She's not a Christian! Gargoyles, Ouija boards. And Ryland Adams is right there at his heels, right? Okay? That would never be my husband, and I would never be like that with him, okay? And then Shane Dawson comes out and calls Tati Westbrook a liar, and Ryland Adams says, don't try me, okay? And then Trisha Paytas comes out and she says all this stuff, and Ryland Adams is like, well, we didn't know this and we didn't know that. Okay, just because y'all are getting married doesn't mean you have to agree on everything. My husband and I don't agree on everything. We have a lot of differences in how we feel about things, okay? I would never flip nobody off on camera. My husband would do it all day long. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that you don't agree on as couples. You don't have to agree on everything, okay? But what I have witnessed by seeing all of this from the 2 of them is they're snakes on a train. The 2 of them, okay? They've co-signed each other. They're snakes on a train, and they deserve each other, all right? So anyway, Ryland Adams is losing subscribers. Go to his Social Blade. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll go to his Social Blade because the last time I looked, he was losing a lot. I mean, it was like 10,000 like every couple days. Ryland Adams. Oh, I was going to look up his vlog. So anyway, but here I want to look up his vlog, first of all, my Social Blade. Social Blade has been down for like weeks on end. Okay, so here it is. Here's his Ryland Adams channel. He has lost, 3 days ago, 20,000 more. He's lost 50,000, which isn't tons, okay? But he's lost 50,000 subscribers in the last 28 days. He's actually, because he doesn't post very much, but he's getting less views a month than I am. Ryland, you better get to work, dude, okay? I'm just saying. So anyway, if you go over here, now he's got this Ryland Adams channel. And then if you go over, he's also got the Sip. Where's the Sip? Oh, the Sip with Ryland Adams and Lizzie, Lizzie, whatever her name is. Okay. So he posted his last, and the videos, you guys, are just tanking. They're getting less and less views each time. Okay, you know, it was originally going to be about pop culture. It's now our 5-year anniversary, and Lizzie opens up about a relationship. Last one was, am I the a-hole? Okay, I mean, our biggest fears. It's nothing to do with pop culture. No, it's boring. And it is. I'm sorry. It is. It's just, it's boring. I'm loving the frenemies. I think we all are right now. You know what I mean? So anyway, and now he's got this vlog channel. Now let me pull up this vlog channel. Here it is, Ryland Vlogs. Well, he's actually getting some more subscribers. He's up to 38,000. So he's gaining some subscribers because what he did is he posted almost 2 videos. Now, I have to tell you, I had to read some of these comments underneath here, and I was mightily surprised, okay? Somebody said underneath here, I have to read you this comment. Someone said, here before 17,000 subs and so happy to be here for Ryland Shane Morgan. So Shane Dawson is editing these videos. So people were wondering what his big project was. Editing Ryland Vlogs. Okay. So anyway, okay, and then it says all this stuff. Then this person said, here for this. Adams are taking over Utah. Utah. Oh my God, I've lost my mind. Someone said, here for this, Adams are taking over YouTube. No, girl, they're not taking over YouTube. I'm sorry, okay? They're not. YouTube is doing just fine without the Adams family, okay? They just are. Nobody cares, and nobody cares, okay? The only one that they care about is Morgan. They definitely don't care about Ryland Adams. And he's probably going to have to start 4 more channels. And I'm going to tell you what's going to be real embarrassing for Ryland Adams is when his Ryland channel, the first vlog channel, whatever, Ryland Adams, is sitting at 4 million subscribers. And this one's sitting at 38. And when we're sitting here 6 months from now and it's at 100,000 subscribers and he can't get more than that. Because the reality is people really aren't that interested in him unless Shane Dawson's in his videos. And I said in a video, if you wanted to get more views, you should put Shane Dawson in it, you know? Shane's probably dying to be on video anyway. Every chance he gets, he pokes his head around the corner. You know what I mean? So anyway, I don't get it. It's just a mess of trouble to me. And everybody's like, oh, when's Shane going to come back? When's Shane going to come back? I will cover it because I'm interested to see what happens. But I don't know why anybody is interested in Shane Dawson anymore. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. But anyway, well, all right. I feel like I'm sitting on my porch, my front porch, drinking lemonade, fanning myself. I love you guys. Let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.